So walk today is we are at Beacon View Wood, and I make our way to Cleddon Falls, which it doesn't actually say on the things behind, but we do the free. It's about that 3 miles. I think it's that one, the Dutchess Rye Ramble. Just follow the signs, dead easy. But yeah, that's the plan for today. So all good. Hopefully find waterfall and stuff. Right, let's go. Back on the GoPro at the minute. Just find it easier to use. Today's walk is going to be about, I don't know, 3 to 4 miles, I would imagine. Not too long. That's better. Yeah, 3 or 4 miles. Hopefully a waterfall at the end. Been wanting to do this one for a few weeks now, but I got lazy, basically. Autumn leaves are down now. Looks beautiful. Beautiful. Why is he pointing that way? I don't want to point that way. You're a drone. It's a Beacon View. Black Mountains. Abergavenny's over there. Sugarloaf, Black Hill, Trellick Village. Oh, that's not a drone. Forestry guys taking the trees down. Very pleasant walk, I think, today. Very nice. Much needed. We'll get into that in a minute though. It's not a 2-stroke. It's actually quite chilly today. It's about 8 degrees. Got my padded jacket on, fleece underneath, and a bottom layer, thermal layer. Nice and toasty. Hands alright though. I'm not wearing a cap at the minute. Gone back to the heavy rucksack. I do enjoy carrying that, to be honest. I probably carry too much, but it's comfortable on the back. And my bum bag. I've got my bum bag, my fanny pack, with all my bits in for my camera, which makes it easier. I'm going to go hands free on these hikes now. I decided with the GoPro around the neck, just find it easier. And if I need to film any POV stuff, or film me, I'll use the phone. Just find it easier. The Osmo 3 is brilliant, but it's more of a storytelling, is that correct words? Just easier when you're out and about somewhere a little bit. You haven't got your rucksack and all that, you're just carrying that. So like a walk around the docks, Bristol, whatever, it'll be easier. Like Florida. Yeah, so we're at a crossroads. So we've come down from the car, or up from the car park for the woods, down through the gate, and then we're at crossroads, and it's quite nicely signposted. Green, red, whichever one you're doing. Straight across, easy peasy. Didn't go for too much food today. Just went for the cheddars, mini cheddars, bit of fruit, and some biscuits. And when I get back to the van, I've got some fresh coffee, plenty of water. Oh, this is just beautiful. Beautiful. Love it. Best form of medication. Fresh air, exercise. It's absolutely peaceful. This one would be a really nice one to do in the winter when it's snowing. If it snows, it'd be amazing. It's quite easy on the feet. Oh, I've got new socks as well. We'll go through that after. So there's 2 trails to this. There's a shorter one and a longer one. I'm going to do the longer one, so I'm back down into the woods. So it's right. Yeah, I'm going to do the longer one. And hopefully I'm on the right track. Back on using OS maps again today. I do find them, even though okay. Yep, so as you can probably see, just follow it around, so probably through the woods and around. It's a circular walk. It's very close to a place called a village called Trellick, just past Tintern Abbey by the Wye Valley. So if you've ever been there, it's down there. It's got a few different walks. I've done the Wye Valley one a few times, different ones there, but not so far up. This is quite a way up into the hills really. Should be a good day. So we find the waterfall really. That'll be cool because that's the whole point. And with all this wet weather we've had, I would imagine it's pretty impressive. But we'll see. I haven't been very lucky with waterfalls. But there we go. Crossroads time. Let's have a look. We are going straight on Langdoggin. No, maybe not. Right. Short walk, I reckon, this one. Don't think it'll take too long. Max a couple of hours. First big puddle. There we go. Got through that alright. Won't get my feet wet. Crikey, those woods are dark. They did say it was a bit muddy in the woods on some of the recent reviews. But it is. It's slidey. Bad worse though, to be fair. I think I've mentioned before, not really a fan of walking through the woods and that. Prefer the mountains. If there is a waterfall at the end, then all good. Apparently on the map there is. That'll make up for it. But this is a lovely walk though, so far. Oh, that's a bit muddy. I think people's come through on mountain bikes and stuff. Oh, it's slippery. Just the rangers with their trucks, I think. Let's get across the other side now. Right. Hopefully that's the last of the wet bit. As such. Looks like we're coming down to a bit of open space. Oh, and we're at it. Don't forget to like the video if you do. Always good. And subscribe. Slowly but surely the subscribers are going up. We just need a few more views to get things going. It's getting there slowly, but it'd be nice to just get a few more views and get more motivated then, I think. Because I think that's what happens if you the more views you get and the more likes you get and the more subscribers you get, you're going to get motivated, so you're going to go out more. But if it becomes quite static on the YouTubes, sometimes you think, oh, is it worth it? But that is the whole point really. You've got to keep going with it. Don't just give up. Especially now, I've got to, I don't know, 1,400 odd subscribers, you know, and everything's going up. The overall views, people are looking at the older videos now, which is good. I just got to pass my 4,000 watch hours so I can monetize, because that would be nice, you know, a couple of little adverts here and there paying for travel, as in diesel, to get here. But that would be nice. Right, another little crossroads, so we literally just keep going forward, which is easy. Rocks are a little bit slidey, so exactly what I was saying, so go careful because of the leaves. Yeah, so we're going down towards Cleddon. Bumped into some locals and they said there is a waterfall down by Cleddon, or Cleddon Falls, I think that's how you pronounce it. Cleddon. But yeah, so hopefully, I said, is it dry? She said no, it's fine. Good. That's what we like to see. I made a video the other day actually when I was on my bike, but I did it, I don't know why I did it like that. I filmed everything, just kept the camera on, and it was so difficult to edit, I just couldn't be bothered in the end. I've loaded it to my phone, so I might just do some shorts from it. It was so difficult to edit, rather than sort of stop and then you're doing it in order of what you film it, which is which I've always done. I don't know why I did it like that, but yeah, I won't be doing it like that again. Very mossy. What's the moss in the trees? I suppose because it's so dark. Very mossy. Very green. Oh, does it smell? No, it doesn't smell. But everything's covered in moss. I think it's moss. Yeah, moss. Green. Really fresh, as they say. Haven't seen any giant mushrooms though. Oh, look at that. That looks a creepy tree. Have to take a picture of that one. And ding. Creepy trees. I wonder what these walls were for back in the day. Somebody's house, possibly. Maybe the trees weren't as big, as dark as it was back then. A bit lighter. Boundary walls. They look quite thick though. Right, where have we come out? By the pub? Ah, that would be nuts, wouldn't it? Oh, hang on. Star Wars. Somebody's house in it. Cleddon Hall, apparently. I can hear the waterfall. Falls. Okay. Oh, very nice. Wordsworth Walk, a waterfall viewpoint, which is down this direction. Again, we're going down, so plenty of leaves in the autumn, so go careful. Last thing you want to do is slip. Oh, and then we've got some steps, and again, just go careful because you don't want to be slipping down here. Viewpoint. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. This is the adventure part where, oh, that is slippery. Oh, God, that is bloody slippery. Wow. That looks great. That's not bad. That is not bad. When you go up from that way then? I want to go, it's a bit slippery for me. Or do we just do it? I don't know what's over there, but we'll have a look. Over there somewhere. That's stunning, isn't it? That's not that bad. Not bad for a waterfall. Right, this is the viewpoint. A railing to hold on to, which is handy. Oh, I see, going back up. Oh, it's very nice. Plenty of water. So we've come round and the waterfall is flowing lovely. Plenty of water. Stunning. It's quite high, but it flows sort of down on different angles. So you come along the path there and then there's like a viewpoint here. A bit muddy. Yeah, that's well worth it really. Really nice, really nice. So the signpost there to the Wye Valley walk, either side, an old horse and cart, but we don't want to go that way, we want to go right at Orchard Cottage and just follow the path along. Morning. yeah, just follow the path along and then see where that takes us. Probably back to the car park. Glorious. Cool. There's some solar panels. Crikey, really? Yeah, Cleddon Falls. I think I'm pronouncing it. Cleddon Falls, Cleddon. It's like Cleddon. Just keep going. And then we bear right back into the woods, I think, in a second. Oh, it's so fresh. The smell, fresh air. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. So I think about halfway now. Halfway round. That'll do us. So it's a very short one. Maybe 4 max miles. That'll do. Get my legs moving. I've been sat in the ambulance car for the last few weeks. Need to get my body moving, especially now. Been given the all clear, which is amazing. Back on the ambulances. New contract starts on Friday, which is cool. 3 days in, 3 days off. Goes like that for a few weeks and you get 7 days off. So there'll be plenty of hikes and adventures, that's for sure. In fact, I've got a couple already planned. Yeah, life is sweet. Come back from Florida, revitalised. It's boiling over there, as you can tell by the videos. I'll link them below. But yeah, life is good at the minute. Let's keep it that way. Cleddon Hall's just there. You can see the entrance. So we find, if I head towards Cotland, through the little gate, old gate, and then across the field. Hopefully no bulls or cows, wild horses, crazy farmers, and then yeah, as I said, we're about halfway, I reckon, at the minute, which is not so good, which is pretty good. I'm looking forward to a coffee and biscuits. So when I get back to the van, I love my van. Home from home, as they say. Right, let's get to the other side of this field. Right, made it from one side to the other. Oh, horses are over there. Through the old gate. And I'm thinking we go right, but I could be wrong. Footpath. What does that say? It's a poem. So right it is. It is. Have a swig. Keep hydrated. It's quite warm actually, 14 degrees. Do we go that way to Cotland? Or do we go straight on? Could go that way. Take you up to the car park. We're going to go straight on there. So that is Cleddon Hall. Oh, they're sharp, aren't they? Crikey. Quite remote, isn't it? Not sure what it is, but somebody's residence. So I took my padded jacket off, my puffer jacket. My winter one, it was too hot, way too hot. Still got my fleece gilet on though, me layer. Feels a bit better now. I can move my arms a little bit. What a gorgeous day. So we're about 25 minutes away from the car park where we started. Cotland to the left, that's the name of the woods or the area. And obviously Cleddon Falls and Cleddon's to the right. I think we'll go at that crossroads where we come from originally, and we'll go left there looking at this road. Love being out and about. Morning forest operations. So it looks like there's a bit of felling over the next it's 9 months. Bloody hell. So some of the paths could be closed, I suppose. Who knows? But through the winter, please say, for your sake, please make sure you adhere to any signs or track diversions that may be in. Yeah, so you have to look out for them. Is that my point to turn left? You can see a post there with some arrows on, or is it further on? Could be further on. You never know. As I said, I think the purpose of this walk really was just today was, well, as I said, I wanted to do it for the last few weeks. I've been putting it off, making excuses. No, let's carry on. There's an arrow, keep going. Yes, making excuses. Could go that way, but that'll take us back. So the purpose of this walk really is to clear my head, get back into it slowly, find a waterfall. Love waterfalls. Nothing too strenuous. Because I think the last one I did was with Elena. That was hard work, that was. Crikey, I hadn't done it for a while. Plus my back was playing up. But it's all good now. In fact, fingers crossed, no aching whatsoever. Not even, I was really worried about riding my bike. That's all fine. I've been out on a couple of times now. Get out there and do it, as they say. Little bit of a left fork, taking you back up towards the car park, or left down into the car park. Yeah, so as I was explaining earlier, got a few trips planned. So the big one this year is Florida with my dad. That's done. I've got a Lake District one coming up, and then I want to do a couple of winter ones in the van, which should be fun and cold. But van goes in for some work next week. There's a slight issue with charging from mains to the leisure battery. It charges when I'm going along, but it doesn't charge when I plug it in. So that's got to be sorted. I could be self-sufficient. I've got brilliant leisure batteries, touch wood, which will last a few days. And if I drive to the next site, sort of thing, it'll recharge itself. But I want to get the mains done, so when I'm parked up on a campsite, plugged into the mains, it just refreshes everything. Oh, what's this? A lake. Whoa, no, that's not a lake. That's some sort of Pongsville. Placed here in memory of Joan Chivers by her husband Jack and sons Christopher and Michael. 1923 to 2009. Fair play to her. Fair play to them. Right, let's have a sit down for a minute. Whew. And to take in the views. And the quiet. It is silent. And the ducks. So we've come through back to where we started, that first crossroads, which was there, and then we go back up towards that way, towards the car park, which is behind me, with a load of ramblers. So yeah, let's get rambling. Ramblers, let's do it. That's it, done. Back to the car park. And the bench on a summer's day, it'd be lovely there. But a bit wet. Lovely. Coffee time. Spotted a trig. Wonder what that one is. Because we're actually quite high, to be honest. So maybe that is a point for something, but I'll let you know. I'll put it on the title below. Let's have a look. What's that one? Got to touch it, I suppose, if we look. Any plaques anywhere? Oh, there's a gas. Is it gas? No, it's not gas. No, Ordnance Survey, something or other. Oh well, doesn't say, but yeah, better take a picture, as they say. Bosh. Back to the car park. I'm just put my phone back on the phone sling, as they like to call it. We are back.